Hello, my name is Yves Antoine. I'm currently the lead science teacher for Linda Lentin. I've been at Linda Lentin for the past 3 years. Basically, the reason why I got involved in education is because I thought it was really interesting how you can influence the life of so many. And you can empower them actually to change many lives. And as a teacher in a classroom, your reach, it's not only limited to the students in your classroom, but to many others that those students will eventually get in contact with. And also, science has always been my passion ever since I was growing up. I've always loved science, so it was really befitted to be an educator and to teach students about science. Our program here, basically, it's in its infancy. We started last year as an after-school activity, and it blossomed into what we have here today, where we're actually offering the course to a special group of 6th graders. And our goal is that we offered this program from K all the way up to 8. Why? This is really basically what's happening these days. Technology is taking over. And if you come out of school and you're not equipped to deal with the changes that are taking place, the innovations, you will be basically left behind. And we felt that within this community, there was a great need to empower the students so they can be prepared as they go out there into the world. And Linda Lentin wants to offer each and every single student that walk into our classrooms, into this building, the opportunity to be in the cutting edge, to be global leaders, to be able to effect changes in every aspect of human lives. Because we have to look at it. Technology is the way of the future, and we would like to really empower every single student from K all the way up to 8. Every one of them that walk into Linda Lentin will have the opportunity to be real leaders in the technology age. Right now, the first group of students we have, first group of 6th graders we have in our program, it's really divided into 2 portions. In the first portion of the program, we are teaching them how to learn how to code. Basically, we're teaching them the basic programming structure that will enable them later on to be able to program robots, servos. Basically, what's happening is that as our students learn how to use those basic language programming, they can utilize them to model different events. For instance, they can model the spread of a virus. For instance, right now in South Florida, we have the Zika virus. We can help them create a small model where they can see how it spreads within zip codes and communities. There are many applications to what we're teaching our students right now in this first cohort. And one of our also goal is to be able to participate in competitions. There are many robotics competitions that are taking place here in the United States and also over the world. So our goal is to not only participate into competitions that are held within our district, but also to expand it so our students can see more of what's happening in other aspects of robotics. So my vision is to empower every single student where they have the basic knowledge, where once they move to high school, they can be ready for the world out there. Again, at this point, we're really looking forward to increase our capacity to serve more students. And in so doing, we will have a greater opportunity to diversify the products we're offering them. And we believe that will have a greater impact on our community. With students that are well endowed and enabled to face the changes and the diversity that exists in our community. And remember, Miami is a melting pot, and we have a great chance to be leaders in the world because we have representative of every single member of the world community at our fingertip, and we are serving them. So indeed, resources will allow us to touch every single students that comes to our room, our school, and eventually this will have a greater impact on the community at large. We are very thankful to the Manifezt Foundation for their expertise, and we believe that with their knowledge, they will help us expand our program and serve more students in our communities.